What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight, and today I have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. The 4 remaining new cards for Legendary Duelist 3 have been revealed, and they were revealed last night, but we had a pretty bad storm that happened last night and the power went off, and I just now got power back, so now I'm able to record these. But basically we have a brand new Photon Galaxy card, as well as a brand new Blue Eyes card, which I think most people are going to be really excited about. I mean, that artwork is so amazing looking. As well as a new card for Cyber Dragons, which, again, amazing artwork on that one too. And then even a new card for Blackwings. So I want to talk about these because, well, all 4 of those archetypes are some of my favorites. So let's go ahead and get through it. Everything will be in the description too if you guys want to read along with these, these effects and everything too. So the first one is, of course, the Photon Galaxy card, and it is Photon Orbital. It is a level 4 light machine effect monster, 500 attack, 2000 defense. Its effect is, during your main phase, you can target one Photon or Galaxy monster you control, equip this card from your hand or in your monster zone to that monster you control. It gains a 500 attack and cannot be destroyed by battle. You can send this equipped card to the graveyard, add one Photon or Galaxy monster from your deck to your hand, except Photon Orbital. You can only use this effect of a card with this card's name once per turn. So pretty much it's a searcher for galaxies and photons. That's kind of the best way to put it. Almost like it becomes an equip as well, which there's actually a couple of equip cards we're going to be talking about in this video, which I find kind of funny. I don't really see too many equip cards. But it's kind of like an equip union kind of thing going on, because with it, it just helps you, you can power up one of your galaxy or photons, give them that 500 attack. You also can, kind of protect them, and again, just that searching effect. I don't know how helpful it's going to be with galaxies and photons because I've been testing out the new support that is in this set, and the new support's been great, but I don't know about this one being too useful really too because it seems a little bit slow in my opinion. So, I mean, it could work in some situations, again, because just the searching is always a great thing, but since I've been using the brand new cards from this set, getting like Galaxy Eyes is ridiculously easy and everything too. Like there's already so many different ways you can search and get everything you need with the other new cards. So again, I don't think this one's going to be as usable because it just seems a little bit slower. But, not really a bad card either. I just don't really think it's going to be really as great as the other support that we received from this. Also, by the way, if you guys would like, I was thinking about doing a deck profile on that using like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro or something. Let me know if you'd like to see that in the future. I don't know. I know some people only like it when I do deck profiles with the actual cards. Also, next up, here's the Blue Eyes White Dragon card. Now, this one, I think, is the one that's is like on most people's minds right now because it's just a really cool card. I mean, the artwork and the effect, everything, just a lot of nostalgia with it, too. So yeah, this is Rampage with Eyes of Blue. It is a quick play spell card, and its effect is, during the turn in which you activate this card, you cannot normal or special summon monsters except Blue Eyes White Dragon. Banish all cards in your hand, field, and graveyard face down, including this card, and if you do, special summon up to 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons from your deck. So, yeah, basically, it's just like in the, well, I think even the artwork is from the first episode, where he summons all 3 Blue Eyes, Kaiba and Yugi dueling each other, summons all 3 Blue Eyes, and of course, Exodia takes them down and everything. Yeah, that is a really cool callback to see, and, yeah, I mean, this card could be a little bit situational on certain things, just because if you already have a Blue Eyes White Dragon in the graveyard or something like that, that could hurt you, or you already drew one, because that's one part I don't like about this card's effect, is that you have to special summon the 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons from your deck. So, like I said, if they're anywhere else, basically, you're kind of in a mess. So then this card doesn't, it's not as useful then. But honestly, it does seem like a fun card to use. I mean, I feel like people are going to counter it or something, or like I said, I mean, it's just not going to be as useful if you get another, like, a Blue Eyes in hand or just anywhere else besides the deck. But I really like the idea they had for this one. And I mean, it is a possible OTK as well. I mean, if you can wipe out your opponent's field pretty easily, summon 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, there you go. I mean, so I'm pretty happy about this one, and I got to get it for the artwork, of course, too. It looks like it's going to be a rare in Legendary Duelist, so looking forward to that. Which, by the way, on another note, I think I'll get my box next week for this set, so I'm hoping we get that card from it, too. And, of course, the next card we have is Eternal Evolution Burst, or, of course, the dub attack name is Super Strident Blaze, so I don't know what is the official name, so it can be either one of these, I guess, technically. But anyway, it is an equip spell card, and its effect is equip only to a machine fusion monster. Your opponent cannot activate effects during your battle phase. At the end of the damage step, when the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster by attack, you can banish one Cyber Dragon monster from your graveyard. The equipped monster can attack another monster in a row. You cannot attack with other monsters during the turn in which you activate this effect. So yeah, as you guys can see, another equip card. Again, I don't think we see too many equip cards these days, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, it will work with any machine fusion monster. I like that. It's not just with Cyber End Dragon, so that's really good. That helps, you know, add a little bit more to it. And then basically you destroy an opponent's monster by battle, you banish a Cyber Dragon monster from your graveyard, and you can attack again. But only that monster can attack. So it's a card that can help you set up for an OTK, I guess, possibly. I mean, especially if you're using Power Bond and Cyber End Dragon, and you get a second attack with that, yeah, you're going to do some really serious damage. And again, with the other support we've seen from this set, Cyber Dragons are getting some amazing support too, even a Searcher for Power Bond. So, I mean, this card could help you set up with that. It's a little situational. I don't think it's going to be, you know, anything too crazy, really. But I can already see, you know, maybe like someone would want to tech it in their deck and just see if they can, you know, just OTK their opponent. I mean, it's basically another way for Cyber Dragons to do that. And like I said, use that with Cyber End and Power Bond. That's gonna win in most cases. I don't really see how your opponent could really survive that, honestly. So, yeah, it's a pretty cool card, and again, though, I gotta get it because that artwork. I mean, Cyber End is just awesome looking on that. And then, of course, for our last card we're gonna talk about in this video, and that is Glowing Bowgun. This is another equip spell, and this one's the one for Blackwing, so its effect is equip only to a Blackwing monster. You can only use the 2 and 3 effects of this card with this card's name once per turn. The equipped monster gains 500 attack and defense. If the equipped monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can discard 1 card from your opponent's hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a result of the equipped monster being used as a synchro material, you can add this card from your graveyard to your hand. And again, we have another interesting card for us. So it's pretty much, you know, a way to boost the attack of your Blackwing monsters, getting that 500 attack and defense, which that's pretty good, I guess. Also, when that Blackwing monster destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you're able to discard a card from your opponent's hand, which, I mean, that's going to definitely come in handy for you, especially if you equip this to one of the synchro monsters or something, and, you know, getting that bit of an attack boost, and then also being able to get rid of your opponent's hand, basically, the cards in their hand. I can see that being pretty devastating, so that can work really well. But the last part of it is what I really like, because you can use it with some of your weaker Blackwing monsters, you know, the beginning ones, not the synchros, and use these effects, the first 2 effects from it, and then also whenever that monster is part of a synchro summon, then you can just return this back to your hand and then equip it to the synchro monster, basically. So you can have it like on Shira, use the effects, you know, and make sure it's stronger and do all that other stuff. Use it for, you know, example, let's say synchro summon to Armor Master. We'll just use that as the example. And then you get to add this back to your hand, equip it to Armor Master. There you go. You made him a lot stronger too, and then also it has that effect where you're able to discard your opponent's cards and all that too. So I can see this being a pretty useful card as well. Again, being an equip spell card, I mean, we just don't see those too often, so there's some weaknesses to that. I feel like a little bit more in the OCG because they actually have Heartbeat's Feather Duster. But yeah, I mean, honestly, seems like a pretty good card for them too. I'm kind of looking forward to trying that out. So, yeah, what do you guys think about these cards? Do you like them? Do you not like them so much? For me, I think all 4 cards are actually pretty good. It's just, honestly, I really like the Blue Eyes card. I think that's probably the best of the 4. And also, I like the Blackwing card as well. I think those 2 are the best ones. I wish the Photon card was a little bit better, but the support that we've seen from Photons already in this set, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, they got like a Snatch Steal card and so many things and more ways to search for Galaxy Eyes. It's pretty awesome. And like I said, too, if you guys would like to see a deck profile with that, like I said, it would be through like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Let me know on that, because I was thinking that might be kind of fun, because I've been testing them out, because I love using Galaxy Eyes. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Of course, everything will be down in the description. And yeah, like I said, this set is, I believe, coming out for us. It's just been announced in September. And also, it just came out for Japan, or it's going to come out, I guess, tomorrow, technically, for them. So, I'll have an unboxing, I believe, next week. So, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! News and openings. And, of course, I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.